Imagine this. You finally land your dream job. The salary is twice what you used to earn. For the first time, you feel like you've made it. You upgrade your apartment, buy that car you always wanted, and treat yourself to nicer restaurants. But then something strange happens. Despite earning more than ever, you're still broke. Your savings aren't growing. Bills feel endless. And deep down, you're asking yourself, why do I still feel poor? If this sounds like you, you're not alone. Millions of people with good salaries feel the same way. And in this video, we're going to uncover 7 hidden traps that silently steal your wealth and keep you feeling broke no matter how much you earn. Stay with me because trap number 7 is the deadliest, and most people never even realize they're caught in it. But before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and join this community of people who are learning to grow wealth the smart way, quietly and for life. Let me tell you a story. Meet Daniel. Daniel earns $85,000 a year, more than most of his friends. To the outside world, he's successful. He has a nice car, a modern apartment, and he's always posting pictures from new restaurants. But behind the scenes, Daniel feels broke. Every month, the money disappears. He never seems to get ahead. And the more he earns, the more he spends. Sound familiar? This is the illusion of wealth. And it's the first step into a trap that keeps millions of people living paycheck to paycheck, even with 6-figure salaries. The first trap is lifestyle inflation. It starts small. A raise comes in, so you treat yourself. A bigger apartment, a better car, new gadgets. At first, it feels amazing. But soon, your new luxury becomes your new normal. And suddenly, that bigger salary doesn't feel like more money. It feels like barely enough to maintain your lifestyle. This is lifestyle creep, the silent killer of wealth. Even millionaires fall for it. They earn more, so they spend more. And no matter the income, they feel trapped. But lifestyle creep is only the beginning. Because the second trap doesn't just eat your money, it chains you to it. Debt doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. Car loans, credit cards, student debt, mortgage payments. You tell yourself, it's fine, I can manage. But every month, a slice of your salary disappears into interest. Daniel spends over $1,200 a month just paying debt. Not building wealth, not buying anything new, just paying interest. That's $14,000 a year gone. No wonder he feels poor. Debt taxes your salary. It steals freedom before you even see the money. But even if you avoided debt, you'd still feel poor. Because trap number 3 attacks you psychologically every single day. We live in a highlight reel world. Scroll your feed. A coworker posts a vacation in Bali. A neighbor shows off their Tesla. Your cousin brags about their new house. And even if you're earning well, you feel behind. But here's the truth. Many of those people are financing their lifestyle with debt. They're not rich, they just look rich. The problem? Comparison doesn't just hurt your self-esteem. It drives your spending. You stretch your budget to catch up. You buy things to fit in. And suddenly your good salary feels inadequate. But wait, there's an even sneakier trap. One that bleeds you dry without you even noticing. Do you know where every dollar of your last paycheck went? Most people don't. A $15 streaming subscription. $80 for dining out. $250 impulse orders online. These invisible expenses add up. Not big enough to scare you, but consistent enough to keep you broke. When Daniel finally tracked his money, he found he was wasting $700 a month on things he couldn't even remember buying. Invisible money leaks don't just make you feel broke. They make you stay broke. But even if you plug those leaks, there's still a deeper issue. And this one explains why so many high earners feel trapped in poverty. Here's the truth no one tells you. If your salary is your only income stream, you'll always feel poor. What? Because salaries stop when you stop working. That's not wealth. That's dependency. Rich people don't rely on a paycheck. They build assets, investments, businesses, real estate, dividend stocks. Daniel doesn't feel rich because his money only comes from one place, his job. No assets, no passive income, just dependence. But there's another trap. In this one, you can't escape just by earning more. Groceries cost more. Rent climbs. Gas prices spike. Your salary might rise, but not fast enough. Every year, inflation silently eats your money. Daniel's grandparents raised a family on one modest income. Today, he and his partner both earn well and still feel squeezed. That's inflation at work. And if you're not investing, you're falling behind every single year. But there's one last trap, the deadliest of them all. And it's probably the real reason you feel poor right now. This is the biggest trap. It's not lifestyle creep. It's not debt. It's not even inflation. It's drifting through life without a financial plan. Most people earn, they spend, and they save whatever's left. That's not a strategy, that's survival. Wealth doesn't happen by accident. It requires direction. Without a plan, money slips through your fingers. With a plan, even an average salary can build freedom. And that's why you still feel poor. Not because you don't earn enough, but because your money isn't being directed. Instead, it's directing you. So here's the truth. If you feel poor even with a good salary, it's not your fault. You're caught in the traps that keep millions stuck. Lifestyle inflation, silent debt, comparison, invisible expenses, lack of assets, inflation, and drifting without a plan. The good news? You can break free. Here's your challenge. Track every expense for the next 30 days. Cut at least one invisible expense today. And start building one asset, no matter how small. Because wealth isn't what you earn. It's what you keep and what grows. Your salary doesn't define your wealth. Your decisions do. If this video opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Because the cycle of feeling poor, even with a good salary, ends with awareness. And you've already taken the first step.